The Detroit Lions have announced their Week 3 roster moves, and to no surprise, man, according to Dan Campbell, we knew this was going to happen for the second week in a row. This is coming from the Lions Twitter. Says Lions have elevated wide receiver Tim Patrick and wide receiver Allen Robinson from the practice squad to the active-inactive list. Now, what that means is that obviously Tom Kennedy not being on this list means that they have one more elevation for him. This is Allen Robinson's first elevation and Tim Patrick's second. So now we talked about, actually Dan Campbell was asked about the wide receivers going down around the NFL and talked about if Allen Robinson and other receivers were to be poached. He said that they'll deal with that when it comes to it. They'll cross that road when they get to it. But what does this mean for our wide receiver group? Well, I'm wondering if we're going to see Isaiah Williams. We know that he's been upgraded from doubtful to questionable. Maybe he'll just be inactive. But the fact that we're now again elevating two wide receivers, we see that Jameson Williams is all right. He was nowhere on yesterday's or Wednesday's injury report, so he should be fine. And he went off last game, so that ankle doesn't seem to be a problem. And as far as Tom Kennedy's concerned, this is the fact that the Detroit Lions are not quite ready to waive him just yet, because after the game, somewhere between Sunday and Tuesday, we would have to waive him. I think that Monday, the next day, we would have to waive Tom Kennedy. And obviously, we're just not ready to do that. But this is going to be a good chance for us to take a look at Allen Robinson. But here's the thing, man. This is also going to be a chance for the rest of the NFL to take a look at both of these guys. Now, again, we know Tim Patrick was brought here to potentially take a spot on the 53-man roster, and that will have to happen after the next time he's elevated, if not before. As far as Allen Robinson, listen, right now, the team is the team. And was I happy with the signing? I wasn't. I was just like, well, 2 years ago, this would have been great. But Allen Robinson, man, and he hasn't really done anything since. But we get to see that tomorrow. Now, I wonder, does this mean, this doesn't mean we're going to pass 55 times. But what is the game plan bringing up? Because if you look, man, Tom Kennedy, he wasn't really like out there. He wasn't a factor. Will we incorporate Allen Robinson, or is he just a body? We know Tim Patrick is going to be out there because Dan Campbell raves about him, how he fits what we're trying to do, the wingspan, the catch radius, everything about Tim Patrick. He really likes Tim Patrick. So I'm wondering at this point, what are the Lions, what are they doing? Are they going to actually be balanced tomorrow? Are they going to incorporate Allen Robinson? We know they're going to incorporate Tim Patrick, but what are they going to do with Allen Robinson? If he is elevated, which he's already going to be, I want to see him. I want to see him out there. Like I said many times before, I mean, this essentially means we still have 5 wide receivers because Isaiah Williams was number 4. He has yet to play in a game this season. So it's really those 4 turn to 3. And then if we add the 2 from the practice squad, we're up to 5. So I expect to see Allen Robinson get some snaps tomorrow, maybe make a catch or 2 or 3. So maybe this will open up the playbook a little bit. And if you look, and I think the Detroit Lions are doing this. We love Tom Kennedy, and Tom Kennedy's reliable. He didn't get targeted a ton last week or even the week before that. But maybe they're trying to switch it up, because we still have not found the Josh Reynolds replacement. And I was going to make a video later today, but I've decided, I'm just going to go out and let it slide for today, take the rest of the day off, unless something happened. How TJ Lang was saying that Jared Goff misses, and I still might make it, misses Jared Goff. And it's obvious. And I'm like, well, TJ, I've been saying that since the beginning of the season. I've been saying that since before. So maybe Allen Robinson, maybe that's why. Not only the injury to Isaiah Williams, but still trying to fill that void, because believe it or not, I mean, maybe y'all will believe it now that TJ Lang said it, who spent 2 years with the Detroit Lions, that he is missing Josh Reynolds. There's no doubt about him. He called him his security blanket. And again, I've said this before, only 7 games up until this year in Josh Reynolds' NFL career did Jared Goff not throw him a pass. Before that, it was Ryan Tannehill. That was it, when he spent 7 games in Tennessee. So I'm excited to see, because at this point, our offense need the biggest jump necessary. Whatever needs to happen for our offense to get going. You know what I'm saying? So let me know your thoughts about Allen Robinson. We expect it. So now this is 1 for AR2. This is 2 for Tim Patrick and Tom Kennedy, his next one is number 3, and he will have to be either waived or elevated to the 53. The Lions aren't ready to do either one of those things. So I think that it could be a combination of both Isaiah Williams not really being able to go, which we need 5 receivers. We should have had 5 in the first place. And the fact that we're trying something new. I expect the offense to get out of its rut tomorrow and do what they need to do, because the Arizona Cardinals defense is susceptible in the red zone. So we'll see. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Native, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. This is our team right now, and we'll see what we have. You know what I mean? Our offense is pretty good. Our offense is good, but the red zone is bad. The defense has been playing better than I expected in 2 games, and we got an opportunity tomorrow. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This channel is brought to you by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You guys could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.